Oh, I'm never gonna stop talking about my man. I just brought him his food in the back because he was upstairs. Ain't that y'all joke? Oh, he's upstairs. Just brought him his food. And y'all talking shit, but guess what? Ain't nobody gonna ever make me stop talking about my man. That's what y'all think y'all gonna do. You're not gonna do it. Whenever I feel like saying Papoose's name, I'm gonna say his name. Clark it.
This whole story feels unreal, and people online truly cannot stop talking about it, with every platform filled with new posts, theories, and heated debates about what might really be happening behind the scenes. Some fans strongly believe that nothing in this situation happened by accident, and that Papoose and Remy Ma may have had a plan from the very beginning, possibly aiming to benefit from Claressa Shields' rising success and financial growth. From the outside, many feel it always looked like Papoose and Remy stayed connected for a reason, even during moments when tension seemed obvious in public. For a long time, Claressa spoke very positively about Papoose, often describing him as the first man who treated her with genuine care, patience, and respect, which made their relationship appear sincere and deeply rooted in trust. Many fans believed they were witnessing a real bond built on mutual support and emotional safety. However, a very different narrative has now taken over social media, with some online voices suggesting that his constant presence in her life may not have been driven by love at all. Instead, they claim Claressa may have been the one offering emotional support, guidance, and even financial help, possibly without fully realizing how complex the situation truly was. While there is no solid proof to confirm these claims, they continue to spread as people try to connect the dots. At one point, Remy reportedly made a comment that stayed with many viewers, hinting that Claressa was Papoose's come-up, a phrase that many interpreted as meaning Claressa was seen as an opportunity rather than a valued partner. That single remark sparked weeks of reaction videos, debates, and long comment threads. As time passed, the situation appeared even more complicated, with old clips, screenshots, and alleged receipts resurfacing online. Some people now claim Papoose has been relying on Claressa's money to cover personal expenses and ongoing problems, suggesting this pattern may have been happening for some time. Again, these are unverified rumors, but they continue to fuel the conversation. Ever since Remy Ma and Papoose shifted from being viewed as a symbol of loyal love to a deeply complicated situation, everything surrounding them has felt unstable, leaving fans watching closely as the story continues to unfold.
Papoose is the wealthiest man that I've been with. And that's like no faking. I haven't paid for a flight, a hotel, a fucking purse, nothing, and I don't know how long. Food, he take care of everything.
The complicated drama surrounding her personal life and her connection to Papoose. Instead of being celebrated solely for her Olympic gold medals, championship titles, and historic achievements in boxing, the focus shifted to gossip, rumors, and online debates. Fans and observers began scrutinizing her every move, her interactions with Papoose, and even her social media posts. What was once a story of discipline, hard work, and perseverance became tangled with questions about loyalty, relationships, and public perception. Claressa's legacy in the ring was being overshadowed by the chaos surrounding those closest to her.
You're a user, and you over there playing with that girl. You over there playing with her. If I thought she would believe it and would listen or even care, because anytime somebody's gonna say like, yeah, they told me what the situation was and I accepted it.
Should define Claressa Shields' legacy, not the headlines about relationship drama or online gossip. Her Olympic victories, multiple world titles, and historic, undisputed championships across 5 divisions showcase a level of talent and dedication few can match. The movie The Fire Inside captured her journey from a challenging childhood to global recognition, highlighting her resilience, work ethic, and determination. These accomplishments reflect years of commitment, sacrifice, and unwavering focus, serving as inspiration for aspiring athletes and fans alike. Yet, despite all this, the public conversation often drifts away from her remarkable career.
I feel like Claressa has been taken advantage of her whole life, okay? And I want to say this because she's been boxing since forever. I don't know her childhood, but I do know that her best friend who grew up with her came out and made some rather disturbing videos about Claressa being taken advantage of, you know, when she was younger as a young boxer by her coaches and getting pregnant and things like this. And so when I see people like Papoose enter the Cash App requesting money from people like Claressa after Remy has already warned us that, you know, he preyed on her when she was in jail. He wasn't making no money. It was Remy's money. And she said she put everything in his name only to come out and then have to work. And then he's getting the benefit of the solid black man, of the black man that's holding everything down. And so when I look at this same thing possibly being done to Claressa, and she's slow by default, and I'm talking about slow as in, you know, she probably got some early stage, you know, some issues going on, being knocked around, you know, it does have an effect on your brain and on your cognitive thinking and stuff, and you're not able to see straight. And if she was already taken advantage of by her coaches, surely it's easier for a bum like this to come in and take advantage of her.
That move sparked even more conversation online. Fans wondered why a world-class boxer would partner with a music-focused company, and some questioned whether her interests were being guided more by Papoose than by her own team. While Claressa has described the partnership as a way to expand her brand and explore new opportunities, critics argue it blurs the line between her athletic career and personal relationships. Many supporters hope she maintains control over her legacy, emphasizing that her groundbreaking achievements in boxing should remain the primary focus, rather than getting overshadowed by business deals or public drama.
Possible, y'all about to, you know, I'm gonna say it. It wouldn't have been possible without Papoose. Papoose and Win, Papoose and Win Records have been working together for about 3-4 years now. And since I've met Ruben, he has been just so nice and so open. And the last fight, when we had so much success at LCA, where we sold out 16,000 fans, that was because myself, Papoose, Win Records, and Sleep Promotions all worked together collectively to make that work. So I'm so grateful to them, and so grateful that I have a team who understands that, who understands my value, and who want to see me win. And we're going to continue to work together and make this big.
That claim sparked heated debates online. Fans argued that while Claressa is taking all the physical risks in the ring, the financial benefits might be indirectly supporting someone else's lifestyle. Many questioned whether she fully understood the long-term implications of the deal and whether her trust in Papoose may have influenced decisions that could limit her control. Supporters worry that with multiple management teams, overlapping roles, and potential conflicts of interest, Claressa's hard-earned earnings and legacy could be diluted. The conversation keeps growing, with viewers weighing her achievements against the complicated business and personal dynamics surrounding her today.
And we saw that he currently owes and has not paid taxes for the past, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, not 8, not 9, not 10, not 11, not 12, but 13 years. This man, what does that say, Jasmine? 3, what say?
I want to say it says...
That's the 180,000 top name of who? Taxpayer? William Mack, but he ain't paying no taxes, so he shouldn't be called a taxpayer. He should be called a tax ower. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, yeah. And so these are just Papooses. Now, the reason I think that this is a tender swindler, the reason I think that there's some tricking going on here is because when Papoose and Remy were together doing an endorsement in a Fur Coat Show store the other day, she seemed very happy to be there. When I found her tax record, what is it? Yeah, let me see. How much is those tax liens? Remy currently has $622,474.76. Guess who's gonna pay it? Guess who's gonna pay it? The one, according to her own cousin, okay, that got a disability check when she was a kid for being just a tad bit off.
Her personal life. Fans want to see Claressa return to the spotlight for the reasons that truly matter: her unparalleled talent, discipline, and historic accomplishments in boxing. They hope she surrounds herself with people who prioritize her well-being and career over drama, and that she makes decisions based on long-term security rather than short-term loyalty or emotion. While rumors and speculation will always swirl online, supporters believe Claressa has the power to control her narrative, reclaim her focus, and ensure that her legacy shines brighter than any controversy. At the end of the day, her story is still being written, and the next chapters could be defined by triumphs in the ring rather than the noise outside of it.